What is going on, everyone? Let's talk some sports, all right? Let's relax, hang out in the car. And I actually got McDonald's coffee for the first time in my life because people have been telling me it's the best. It's the best ever. All right, well, let's see if it's true or not. It's okay. It's okay. I got sucked into getting a steak, egg, and cheese, too. Like, what? Anyway, let's get on to the point here. I want to talk about the Eagles. And it's Thursday. We have a couple days here until the big shebang against the Houston Texans, and I'll even have a preview out for it as well. But this is more on the lines of, are we getting out of hand? Are we? We just beat the Rams with Nick Foles stepping back in. The defense looked great. But are we thinking the Super Bowl thing? Like the fan base, you say, it's happening again. Here we go. Are we getting out of hand? Is this seriously a possibility? Do you deep down look at what the Eagles have left with the Houston Texans, who are good, and the Washington Redskins, needing, realistically, a Minnesota loss against the Lions or the Bears? Do you really think this Eagles team now has enough to do this, ride the high, get into the playoffs, win the Super Bowl? To that extreme. To that extreme. Or did we put ourselves too much in a hole? The self-inflicted wounds early in the season. Is it really going to catch up to us at the end? Listen, I've been on the record before saying this. I'm proud of this football team. As much as they kill me each and every week, especially early on when we lost games that should have been wins. There was a time where this season could have seriously plummeted. And they responded. We're 7-7, and we have meaningful football in Week 16. So for that, I'm proud of the team for battling, sticking through, never giving up, continuing to play every single week no matter what. I'm proud of them for that. I wouldn't say every week. Did they play against the Saints? No. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. Back to the point here. Which was, I just had a huge brain fart. The point is, are we getting out of hand after seeing Nick Foles win a football game? Now, it's clear as day, this team, from head coach to defensive coordinator to offensive line to quarterback to running back to cornerbacks, played their best game. Every position played the best game we have seen so far this season. And there's value in that. Is it because of the spark Nick Foles created? Possibly. I just don't know if we're getting out of hand because of one win against the Rams. We saw one win where Nick Foles threw one interception and 0 touchdowns and said, oh, we can do it automatically. Bang. Just like that. Bang. Going back to the Super Bowl. It's happening. Are we out of line? Are we just riding emotion? Listen, I want that to happen. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, I hope it doesn't. Of course I do. But do we need to look at reality? Because listen, we beat, say we beat Houston, okay? Say we beat Houston, which is not going to be easy. But our defense has been playing better. And Deshaun Watson struggles when there's pressure. And say the Vikings beat the Lions. We're headed into Week 17. Playing the Redskins in Washington. And the Vikings play Chicago at home. If it happens the way we need it to, and we make the wild card at 9-7, do you think it's possible? Do you think it's possible? Is this team talented enough? I think it is. But how long can LeBlanc hold up? Sullivan hold up? I will say this week, the first week they all played, we were thinking, these guys look like they have chickens with their heads cut off. They don't even know where to go ever. Now you're seeing LeBlanc make multiple tackles and hard hits. Now you're seeing these guys play more comfortable. I guess realistically they just needed some time to get some flow and get some game time experience. But they have been playing decent, which helps because the front line helps. When the defensive front is getting to the quarterback, it's a lot easier. To be honest, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just rambling. I guess the point is, I just hear it all day long, because all I do is listen to sports radio all day long. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Nick Foles, he's going to make it happen. Let's do it. And I'm on board with it. I want that to happen. But I'm just looking at reality. We're 7-7. Yes, the offense moved more than we've ever seen it. Yes, the defense is playing better. Yes, it seems like we're clicking. But is it too late? Did we put ourselves too much into a hole early on in this season? Because you can look back, and it literally grinds my gears to do it. But there are three wins, I'm thinking, that we could have back. It might have been too late to get this thing rolling. I don't know. I don't know if we're riding this expectation off of one win against the Rams too much. I don't know. I don't know. I want it all to happen. I really do. But is it possible for the magical ride to happen again? And under these circumstances? Last year it happened, 13-3. Eagles are the best team in football. Now it's, what happened to this Eagles team? Oh my God, they snuck into the playoffs? They needed everything to happen, and it happened? And now here they go on this run again? With a backup quarterback? And 75 guys off the street playing DB? I don't know how much of a reality it is. I'm riding the high, though. I'm riding it. But I'm trying to look at reality. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, drinking my coffee. Let me know what you think.